Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another unboxing video of La Papisa. Today I have received these two decks. The Buddha Tarot by Robert M. Place. I love Robert M. Place. This is my first deck of Robert M. Place. I've been following his work for quite a while, and I finally have a chance to own one of his decks. And the other is the Biblical Tarot. This is, let me see the author. Let me find the author. Here we go. By Krasimir Kalin. So, this is going to be two videos. I will start with the Buddha Tarot. This is a handheld unboxing video. I have only removed the plastic so that it's easier for me to show you. But I have not seen the cards, so you will be getting my first reaction to the cards. And here we go. So as we open the box, we get this book. Pretty thick book. I suppose it's very thorough. Let's see. Mystical Tarot. Plato the Mystic. Oh, this looks very interesting. I will be studying this deck so that we can learn more of Prince Siddhartha's life. Let's see what the back says. The ancient philosophers and alchemists taught that the highest wisdom is to see the patterns that are timeless. That is what happened to the Siddhartha as he sat under the Bodhi tree. He saw a pattern of all incarnations like a great wheel and became the Buddha, the enlightened one. Now, the archetypal similarities between his journey to enlightenment and the story told by the major arcana are brought to light in the Buddha Tarot. This is very interesting. By viewing the tarot as a mandala with the four suits representing the four cardinal directions and the trumps as the sacred center, you can use this deck to change your consciousness and progress towards individuation. With this deck, you will understand how the practice of divination itself prods us towards the realization that all is one as you begin to communicate with the unconscious and bring wisdom into consciousness. This is very, very beautiful. So I'm just opening here. Oh, so it comes colored. Wow. 5 of Vajras. What is a Vajra? I am going to learn so much. Would this be cups? Is this cups? No. Or coins? I assume it's cups. I don't know. I think it could be cups. Let's see what the other suits are. Let's see what else. This is the invalid. Oh, this is the Hanged Man. What? I have never seen this in my life. See, this is the traditional Marseille. So, oh my goodness. 7, the Siddhartha's visit. This is the Chariot. Wow. Let's look at the suits. Lotus. Lotus, I suppose, is wands. Okay, so Lotus is wands, right? The horse. I am mind blown, people. I do not know. What is this? What's that supposed to be? I understand the tarot in terms of 78 cards. Okay, so what are these? Jewels. Okay, jewels are coins, right? And what would be swords? Do they have swords? Okay, so this is the book. This is the book. Let's set it aside. And let's look at the cards themselves. Okay, people, so these are the cards, starting with the Fool. And the box, I must say that the box, I really like it. It's magnetic. Very, very solid. This tarot is going to last me a long time. Not like my other cardboard boxes that they are almost destroyed. So this box is going to guarantee that my cards are going to last a long time. Of course, Robert M. Place always delivers good quality material, as we are used to. So, let's start with the cards. These are the backs. This is what the back looks like. It's so pretty. So pretty. I really like it. But the backs tell me that these cards are not meant to be read reversed. Okay, I will repeat. These cards are not meant to be reversed. You can always tell by the backs. It's not supposed to be read like this. It's like this. If the back is reversible, that is a tell that you can reverse the cards, if that is what you do. But if it's not reversible, then you are meant to read this upright. Okay, so let's look at the cards. The Fool. The Descent. From Tushi to Heaven. Interesting. The textures of the card is very flimsy. It's not solid. Mr. Robert Place, maybe next edition of this, you can work on the cardstock. I know this, it's very snob of me, but a little bit thicker wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Ooh, the Seer. That would be the Magician. The Mother, Maya the Mother. Ooh, this is the High Priestess. Look at that High Priestess. Very interesting. The Future Empress. Very interesting. Ooh, the Siddhartha. This would be the priest or the Pope. It's the Father. I like the colors. I like the vibrant colors. This would be the Siddhartha with his wife and child, the Lover's card. The Chariot. Okay, so Justice is 8. So they are taking on the Marseille Order of the Trumps, of the Triumphs, not the Arthur Waite. So I have more respect for it already. Nine, the Old Man. Oh, this is the Hermit. Very interesting. And then, yes, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Life. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. A lot of tarot sense. Strength. He cut his hair. Hmm. This is the Hanged Man. Well, the death card is that skeleton, very basic. The corpse. The middle path. Ooh. The middle path, like in Hermeticism, we understand as the middle pillar. I like it. I like it. Very similar. Very similar to my my spiritual discipline. The devil. Mara. The tower. The flaming disc. Very interesting. The chakras. The morning star. The moon. Ooh, the Vesak. The Vesak. The sun. Look at that sun. Wow. That is a sun colored one. Very interesting. The first sermon, judgment. The world. Okay, so I have not figured out what suit would this be. Is this cups? Okay, well, this is the ace of Vajras. 2, 3. Since this is just the numbers, I will just flip through for you. This would be the page. I'm gonna have to learn how you pronounce that. I don't know how you pronounce that. The elephant. See, this is what trips me off. What the hell is an elephant? Would that be the knight? Is that the knight? I don't know. Would this be knight? I don't know. This would be the queen. And this is the king. Okay, so the elephant is a knight. Okay, we've established that. That's very strange. Interesting. Jewels. These would be coins or pentacles. These cards are very pretty. I like them. Okay, so the Dakini is the page. Ooh, the horse. Okay, so we move to another animal. A horse. The horse is the knight. The queen. And the king. The Buddha of jewels. Very interesting. I understand that the Buddha was a Taurus, so that would be very fitting. Ace of Lotus. Okay, Lotus is, that would be wands. A fire element. Look at that. They have no... Look at that. Ooh, look at this. This is the peacock. The knight is the peacock. Another animal. Pandara. The queen and the king. Ace of double Vajras. So I'm confused. Didn't we just go through this? So, okay, let's go back. Look. These are single ones, and then these are doubles. So which so which is swords and which is cups? Okay, so this is cups. Okay, so the double Vajras. Oh, okay, so the single Vajras would be the swords, and these would be cups, because I see fish. I see water. So this is cups. This is cups. Very confusing. Yes, I would say that this is cups because I see the water element. So I have found some direction. Yes, very ocean. So yes, this would be Robert's way of showing us that this is water. And then the other one was air, which would be swords. Okay. Of the double Vajras. Ooh, look at that. What's that? Garuda? I have never seen that. I don't know what that is. Okay, so those are the cards. I would say that this is a very beautiful deck. The only thing that I, did that I liked the least was the card stock, which the cards are very flimsy. Look. Like, it's very, I can just bend it like that. And it's very, if they were just a little bit thicker, it would be perfect. But overall, this is a wonderful deck to have For those who are profound spiritualists, I highly suggest this. Robert Place always delivers, always delivers. So I hope you like this unboxing of this deck. And I'm going to move on to part 2 to another video so we can unbox this other box.